What's up YouTube, Capital G here. Got a nice little casual match for you guys to check out. 100% no meta in this duel. I do like duels like this because I find them somewhat relaxing. I just like seeing players play the game just to have fun. They're playing archetypes that they like, even though they know they're clearly not meta or anything like that. So don't expect to see any Zodiac or True Dracos or anything like that, because from time to time, I do like to upload content like this. So we have aliens at the top. I've briefly messed around with aliens. I kind of, before I played them, I went into it's kind of with this preconceived notion that they're like the worst archetype ever. This card right here, recombination device, I didn't even think it was good at first until I started playing the deck. I was like, oh my god, this card is fucking nuts. And aliens, they actually can function, especially if you can start racking up the A counters on the field. You just kind of have to know how to play the deck. It'll never be meta or anything like that, but it does fundamentally actually work on a decent level. And we got Buster Blader down at the bottom, featuring a couple of copies of Flame Guard, which kind of makes sense. Buster Blader does run a lot of dragons in the deck naturally. This is also a 1-for-1 target that's a tuner, so it works good for your synchro plays involving like your Buster Dragon, which Buster Blader wants to go into anyways. Buster Blader, I believe, is up first, and he just goes for a T set. Flame Guard does have a 2000 booty though, so that's fine. He's going to activate the Code A Ancient Ruins, which basically says whenever an alien monster goes to the graveyard, you get yourself an A counter. Now, I don't necessarily agree with him summoning, or excuse me, with him setting the alien warrior, because I mean it can't run over the Flame Guard, but he doesn't know it's a Flame Guard, and it has 1800 attack, so I thought that was a little questionable, but it's fine. He activates himself the destruction sword memories, couldn't pronounce it there, gets a Buster Blader, synchro summons for Buster Dragon, and then he's actually going to summon it back. Now this is the really good card combination device. Not only is it a Rhoda for aliens, but it actually puts A counters on your opponent's monsters. So this Buster Dragon has 3 A counters on it, and it acts as a Foolish Burial at the same time. Now he's going to 1-for-1. He's going to MST. I believe he's going to fusion summon from the graveyard at this time. And he's going to actually synchro summon for Hot Red Dragon Archery and Abyss. When I saw this field, I was like, yo, this is actually a pretty legitimate field. Not only does he have the Destruction Swordsman, which can just do a lot of damage, but then he has the Hot Red Dragon Archery and Abyss to negate card. So even hypothetically, if this Ancient Ruins gets a whole bunch of counters on it, he could just negate it, and then all the counters would fall off. So I thought that this was a really strong field. I thought he would take a commanding position. Unfortunately, what he did not see coming is this alien brain. I just troll card confirmed. He's actually going to end up snatch stealing the Destruction Swordsman, and that's really big because not only is it going to force the Hot Red Dragon Archery and Abyss into defense mode and negate its effects, but if you're wondering why Hot Red Dragon Archery and Abyss didn't negate the alien brain, it's because this happens during the damage step, and unless you negate activations, you can't negate during the damage step. So unfortunately, Hot Red Dragon Archery and Abyss is going to kind of get fucked here because, yeah, it's in defense mode and it can't activate its effect. Now he's going to top deck MST, but he does get the Surge, and now he's going to basically summon his Ammonite, which is, it's kind of like a Wolf Bark, or I guess a Blizzard for the archetype, and it's basically like a 1-card synchro if you have a level 4 in the graveyard. It's actually a really good card, and being able to search it from recombination device is really good. He top decks a Foolish Burial, and I believe the game is over. Yeah, unfortunately, Foolish Burial can't do much for Buster Blader. He would have had to top deck something like, I don't know, Soul Charge may have gotten him back in the game, but even if he did get a Soul Charge, considering that a lot of the monsters in Buster Blader happen to be Dragon, I don't know if he would have been able to even kill his own Destruction Swordsman. Like, that was just really unfortunate that his opponent stole his monster, and you can clearly see, not only could he have probably just killed him without this, but he top decked another Ammonite, so he would have been able to make like an Armades or any other just really good level 5 synchro. Maybe you would have went in for like what's that card, Ally of Justice Catastor, because aliens are one of the few decks in Yu-Gi-Oh that still actively run that card. So just a little fun duel between 2 casual decks, and I will try and put more content like this on my channel. So let me know what you guys thought of the duel. Leave it in the comment section below. Thank you guys very much for watching, and subscribe if you have not already.